Alita comes by the office to congratulate Apollo on a job well done today, and they and Trucy decide to talk a bit. She mentions that she met Waki at her old job, and that his father, Winfred, has been trying to make more white market money, but she won't elaborate. He still can't talk to Waki at the detention center, but Wesley's available for questioning, not that either party is happy to see the other. He affirms once more that he saw the victim and defendant from the north side of the park, and that is all. Plum also congratulates Apollo on finding the thief, and confirms that the family is after clean money. About Alita, she isn't too pleased. Plum's been suspicious of her since Waki first brought her home. Apollo and Trucy take the slippers from the trash can, and notice on them a leaf-outlined paint marking and an undecipherable toe print. The pair head back to Guy Eldune's house, and while he's glad his stand's been found, he can't hide his irritation that he can't have it back just yet. Or his irritation at Dr. Maractus for taking it. Guy mentions that Maractus had given the Katakis free operations now and then, and the source of his animosity reveals himself. The master chef used to be a master surgeon. The police still won't let Apollo into the clinic unless he can prove that it's related to the murder. The clinic being the victim somehow isn't enough, but at least they can finally talk to Waki. He doesn't provide much new information, sadly. He won't give up how he and Alita met, and doesn't even remember whether he shot Maractus. They head back to the park, where Gavin's motorcycle has gone bad thanks to a clogged exhaust pipe. They return to the crime scene, where Emma makes plain her frustration with the footprint analysis kit, and a disdain for Clavier's fame. More than that, she holds a grudge against Clavier for apparently taking away Phoenix's attorney's badge. Thanks to the relations involved, she asks for Apollo's help in analyzing the park's footprints from the night of the crime. Waki's and Wesley's shoeprints confirm what was revealed in the trial, but there's also a single flat print with a leaf motif facing away from the noodle stand. Apollo presents the clinic slippers, and the defense team finally has some evidence linking the clinic to the murder. Before the clinic, a quick detour to ask Phoenix about his past. He mentions that a certain magnificent figure had been killed, and that a 17-year-old had defeated him in the trial. Apollo presses him, though. The reports claimed that Phoenix had forged evidence back then, and Apollo knows he did during the Shoddy Smith case. It seems that's all he'll get out of the former ace attorney for now. A pair of blue and beige sandals is scattered in the lobby, and the toe print on them looks familiar, but without any time to think, a bump comes from the office, and the two venture deeper into the clinic. The window's busted and the floor is a mess. They find a broken lamp with a bright red spot in a half-open safe, the latter of which has a bullet and a medical chart on Waki, signed by the victim, and Alita Tiala. Emma confirms that the shoes' toe prints match each other, and Waki confirms that the sandals are Alita's. He also, finally, admits that he met Alita at the Maractus clinic. Things are starting to come together. After Waki's shootout, the Katakis rush to the Maractus clinic, hoping that their family doctor would be able to save him. Maractus didn't have the guts to tell the Mafia that he couldn't fix their son, and they only found out once they'd gotten a checkup. A very, very clear motive to kill. However, there is someone else. Someone who shared Maractus' secret, and she'll be testifying in court tomorrow. Though this case started as a series of silly, petty crimes, it has shifted focus to a darker, much more somber murder plot. Maractus is dead, and Waki's about to be dead. Guy Eldune reveals that he's lost his passion, and it's clear that the Kataki family are likely to lose their only son. Guy doesn't have a single happy expression, all serious, all melancholy. Plum's boisterous laugh and Waki's twirling grin hide all too weakly the pain that they feel on the inside, and the despair creeping closer to their hearts. The only mystery left unsolved is Alita Tiala. She knew of Waki's condition, but threw herself onto him regardless. What is her pain? What do her sweet smile and heavenly figure hide?